Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Baltimore, center fielder Adam Eaton.
Squared that one up just a little late. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
In the second
at the plate,
tonight,
Adam Jones.
the right fielder,
the average
10,
for him entering play
Adam
sits down
Jones.
in the 250s. And a ball 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding forward now, Manny Machado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's safe. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
On the move is Pollock. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Sliding, stopped by Jerko. Touché, sir. Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder Marcel.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
So he got him swinging. Marcel Ozuna becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First offering on its way. Pedro Alvarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now, Andrew Kashner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Center fielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Jones is there, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Rickard will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Kashner gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. A base hit in his first trip. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Mazara's on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Didi.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8th.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yadier Molina.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Carlos Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. For Molina, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Second base.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That misses, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Joey Rickard. He singled his last time up. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal 4th. Left fielder.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they've got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Eaton is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Scope ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Pedro Alvarez.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Drilled to the right side. And Avila's going to reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now.
54, Andrew Kashner.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder Nomar.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jed Jerko, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. This is in the air out to right. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Kashner pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Manny Machado.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The second base.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Joey Rickard.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now batting, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Alvarez has got a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Digging in for his second at.
Leading off for St. Louis, pitcher Carlos Martinez.
Lucas Duda is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of any. Number 6, Adam Warren.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Ready once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, left fielder
Marcell Ozuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the short. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
51.
At the plate, Adam Warren. He's newly entered into the ball. Tim Beckham is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Soft liner to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below.
Stopped on the slide by Wong. Not in time. Standing in, Manny Machado, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Lazaro looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Rickard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to Brett Cecil enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Colton Wong will stand in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For St. Louis, second baseman, Colton Wong.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hot shot on the ground to short. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Setting in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. There's one. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Waka delivering a 1-1. A little bouncer. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The relay. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance.
Now to the plate, Corey Bellinger.
First baseman, Corey Bellinger.
Waka comes set. First pitch on the way.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having. Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball. just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Michael Wacha. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wacha.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Belanger is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Second baseman, number 16.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Marcell
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knocked one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Ross Stripling. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Ross Stripling.
This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try.
Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, A.J. Pollock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 11.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just a bit high. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Applies the tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
25.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding forward now, Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger.
Hard on the ground toward short. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 4.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Wacha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Oh, and he misses it. Colton Wong will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and
Fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a pop-up now. Seager is there. Into the box now. Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollard going back on it to the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the...
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Stepping in, Chase Utley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ross Stripling. He singled his last time up.
Stripling.
Waka gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Marcell
from the stretch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Jerko fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Mazar is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yasmani. Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Gerardo Parra. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Waka comes set. Here's the 1-1. Now a flare out to left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Molina.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The set and the 1-0 pitch. To third. To his right, Seager. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 50.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Waka. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here it comes. Hit to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Second baseman,
now at the plate,
16.
Colton Wong. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Line toward right center. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
So stepping in, Corey Belanger.
Leading off for
Third
the
trip to
Dodgers.
the plate for him here tonight.
First
0 for
baseman,
2 at this
Corey
point.
Belanger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Jock Peterson now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Peterson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Third baseman.
Here's
number
Corey
5.
Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's
Now
0 for
batting
2
the
with a
second
strikeout
baseman,
in this one.
Chase Utley.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ross Stripling. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Belanger looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again. A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he takes strike 2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Pedro Baez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 8.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. This is just great pitching.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off.
The Dodgers. Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro
Now
Petit.
pitching for the Cardinals, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. In is Gerardo Parra, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now to the plate, Corey Belanger. Austin Barnes will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Into the box, Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 1 and 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 26.
So striding in, Chase Utley. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Parra is there. 1 away. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Popped high in the air. Belanger is there for it. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Brett Cecil. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there